In this video, I'll show you how to fully set up your Brother QL-820NWB label printer from the very beginning. I have simply unboxed the label printer, so I will go step by step showing you how to connect it to your Wi-Fi network and also how to print different labels. Let's get started right away. So for the step number one, you're gonna take the power cables. You're gonna take the cable. This end will be plugged in the power brick, just like that. And then you're gonna plug the power brick in the back of the unit. If we take a look, this is where the power port is. Then you can connect it in a wall outlet. Next step, let me show you how to load the paper. In the box, it came with this paper telling you all the different papers that are compatible with this label printer. And I'll put some links in the description of this video towards Amazon if you want to purchase some of these. The first step is to open the panel of your printer that is on the top. And if it's the first time this printer is getting used, you're gonna notice there is a paper over here. Simply pull on it. Okay, this is what it says. And if there is a paper in the front sticking out, you need to pull it as well. So you're going to take your paper and you're going to notice there is some holes on this part over here. Make sure that that part with the holes is on the right side. So if you look at the printer just like that, you see the part with the holes is towards the right. And then you simply have to glide it. As you notice over here, there is another, I don't know how you say this, a guide. Okay, and you're gonna leave it like this. Next step is to open the paper roll. It has a small tape over here. You need to peel. Now you're gonna take the paper and we need to push it right over here. There is a gap on the top. This is where the paper goes and we need to unroll it. So just like that, you're gonna push it. If you notice that it doesn't go all the way in, maybe it's because there is some tape left over here. So I suggest you remove it because this can forbid the paper to truly go inside. Okay, now it should be better. So let me try again. I'll guide it there and I will push it. Okay, perfect. And now it's going through, as you see. It needs to stick out slightly, just like that. I don't know if you notice, it's barely sticking out over here. This is how you know that the paper has been installed properly. If you want to replace it with another type of paper, let me remove it. You simply have to pull it out, take your new type of paper, and again, do the same thing, remove over here the small sticker, guide it in place, and then feed in right over there until it sticks out slightly. So it's quite easy to interchange these tapes depending what you intend to do. Next step will be to turn on the device. This is the power button. Press on it once. As it says over here, it's time to set up the language and the clock. You're going to use the up and down arrow and the OK to confirm. Press OK. Select your language through these over here. I will select English. Press OK. It's time to set up the clock. This unit has been out since 2017. We are in 2026 and it's still available. So yeah, we'll have to adjust the date definitely. So press OK once you set up the year, then you're going to set up the month and the day. Press OK. Now set up the clock. OK. AM or PM. And now we are on the main screen of this label printer. Now let me show you how to connect it to your Wi-Fi network. This way you'll be able to print using your computer or smartphone using the Wi-Fi without having to plug it with the USB cable in the back that comes included in the box. If you still want to use it with a USB cable, I'll show you how it is done in a separate video because I feel that most people will prefer using the Wi-Fi. From the main menu of the printer, you're going to press menu, press the down arrow a few times until you get to WLAN. Press OK. Now we need to activate the Wi-Fi of the machine. So press OK and turn it on by pressing the up arrow to select on and then OK to confirm. Great. Now the Wi-Fi is turned on. Press OK. You're going to go down a few steps down until you get to infra manual setting. Press OK. And the printer will start searching for all the Wi-Fi networks that are around it. Give it a few seconds. It has found a few networks. You can browse them using the up and down arrow. Once you have found yours, highlight it and press OK. It's time to type the password. Now there's no keyboard, so you'll have to use the arrows up and down, and every time you select a character, a letter, a number that you wish, press OK. So I'll go ahead and type my password. Now it's important to notice that on the top, capital letters is selected. If you want to type a letter that is lowercase, a number, you'll need to press the menu button and you'll switch between lowercase, numbers, symbols, and capital letters. So it's easier this way. At the end, you simply have to press OK again. OK after confirming that this is the password you want to enter, and it will connect. Now you need to go on the App Store or the Google Play Store and search for the Brother iPrint and Label. This is the app that needs to be downloaded. On the App Store, Brother makes other apps for label printers, but these are not compatible with the device that you have over there. It's only the Brother and iPrint and Label app. So I'll go ahead and download it. Open the app. Go down. Press OK. And now select the printer model you have over here. This is the QL-820NWB. So I'll go ahead, go down, QL, it's right over here, the last one. The phone and the printer needs to be both connected to the same Wi-Fi network if you want this to work. So basically how this app works is that it has many different templates and you have the titles on the top, so addresses, many different ways on how to display this. If you want shipping labels, orders, I mean, there's so many things that can be printed and you have templates that you can edit and put your own information in them. You can also use a pre-made design in case this is what you want to print. So let me select a template that I wish to print. This label printer currently, by the way, has a 62 millimeters by 5 meters roll. So these will fit really well. These are 17 millimeters by 54 millimeters. But if you check other ones, this is 38 millimeters, so it will really depend which paper you have inserted there. I'll select this one. You can edit simply by double tapping and typing something else instead of what is there. You can also move, as you just saw, each element in case you want to create a different design. At the end, You can save this so you can print it in the future, or you can press the print button over here. You're going to notice that under printer, okay, with your model name, it may say not connected. So tap and you're going to see some pop-up windows appearing. Press allow while using the app. Your printer should appear under Wi-Fi. If it's not appearing, what I suggest is that you press done and you press on not connected again, and the app will start searching for every label printer that are compatible and are connected to the same Wi-Fi network. So my printer should appear again right over there. Here we go. So tap on your printer. Now it may bring you to the broader website. Thank you for purchasing a product. Again, if it's the first time you have connected, you simply have to go back on the app. And now you see the printer is actually detected. Then we have a few different things that you can change. High resolution, yes or no. I suggest you put it, honestly. It will just give you better result. It may take a bit more time to print. That's the only trade-off. How many copies do you want? And if you want the printer to cut, in case you have one of these rolls that is continuous, to cut automatically the label, and this is what I want. Press the print button. Now if you get this message, the roll of labels or tape inside the machine doesn't match the one selected in the application. You simply have to go down below, tap, check media, press done, press print, print again. And now it will work. If I take the paper that just got printed, it looks just like this. Now let me show you how to print a custom label and not having to rely on these templates. And I'll go ahead and select new label. It will give you a blank label and you can start writing things, but this is not what I want to show you. If you press the plus icon over here and then select image, you can select take photo with the camera, but probably you don't want that, or select from album, and this is what I will tap. And then select the label that you have on your phone. This is a custom label I have created on my computer and I have sent it to my phone. Press done to select it and it will be put on the label you see. If you're not happy with how it looks, go over here, tap, check media, done. And now the design you're trying to print will be better matched with the paper you have inserted. So at this point, you simply have to press again the print button. Press print. And our label has been printed. As you see, it has the color red because this paper is compatible with the red color, and over here, my label also had the red color when I have selected it, although it's showing a black and white preview. So this is about it. This is how you can print using your phone and your broader label printer. If my tutorial was helpful and you want to support my channel, check my Amazon links, where I have put links towards many different types of paper that are compatible with this specific model, and usually on Amazon is also cheaper. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.